Alright guys, it's an update on the Busy Bridge by Marx. I'm going to show you the original toy that this was copied from. Well, basically it was taken from. It's the same exact toy. The company was bought out by Marx. I'll explain when I show you. Just want to show you real quickly here. These are the cars. I took them off of the track, and these are the original connectors, which the cable went through that loop on the end there, which is totally rusted together. They're all shot. They just cannot be opened and closed anymore. They're totally destroyed. So I made my own using actually a piece of an old tin train. I made my own, and I'm going to try to bend them properly and get the cable in there. Yeah, that should be easy. So let's move on, and I'll show you the comparison of the two toys and how everything else is going. Alright guys, I'm finally doing an update on the Busy Bridge Marx. I'm trying to bring back to life. Haven't done an update in a while. And so we're going to try to cover some things here. First off, for those of you that didn't see it in the past, I also have this other toy called the Lincoln Tunnel. Okay, this is by Unique Arts Company. Now when Unique Arts went out of business, Louis Marx bought the business. And that's why you'll see these Marx toys. There's Busy Bridge, and there's another one called the Parade. I know there's a third one, I forget what it's called. The same design, the same exact design, and they actually copied it from this Lincoln Tunnel toy by Unique Arts Manufacturing Company. Alright, so as far as the progress with the Busy Bridge, I took all the cars off. All the cars have been removed from the track, and I'm in the process now of making new connectors for it. I'll show you that in a minute. First I want to show you, I'll give you a quick demonstration of this Lincoln Tunnel toy working, and it's exactly the same as the Busy Bridge would work. Alright, so, okay guys, so in this picture here, this angle here, you can see that they are 100% exactly the same. Okay, Louis Marx obviously used the same exact design and copied it to a T. Okay, as the original maker, and you can see the cord here. It keeps saying how thin it is. It is very, very tiny, and I think there's a groove in there. There's actually a groove that cord sits in. So it definitely, absolutely cannot pop out. Now, perhaps if I turn this the right way, we can see that groove. I don't know, the lighting here is terrible, but plus it's a darker color. But it's there, trust me. It's definitely there. There's definitely a groove. And so that small a thread, that's what it's like. It's like a thread, actually. It's the size of a thread. Okay, it's not a piece of rope. It's not even as thick as a piece of electrical wiring. So what I'm thinking about using actually is fishing line. Okay, before I start and show you how it works, I want to show you the bottom side. As you can see, as I told you, it's not driven by a belt. It's driven by a very small string, very small in diameter, that goes around the two pulleys. Now that string, it's very hard to tell exactly what it's made of. Kind of feels a little rubbery actually, but it's very, very thin. I wish you could see, but you can see it in my finger there. It's extremely thin. I've been trying to find something to use similar to this, and have not had success coming up with anything that's really good enough and strong enough. But that's all it takes. There's no belt like on other toys, like the roller coaster and other things. But let me show you how this works now. Okay. Get this. There you go. Now that busy bridge works exactly the same way. Exactly the same way. Okay? As do all of these bridge type toys that were made by Marx. Alright? And so the problem is duplicating that string. Alright? That is really sounds like a simple thing to do, but it's not. I'm actually contemplating using wire, a piece of wire, instead of string, because like I said, it's very strong, obviously, and it has one connector right here where the two pieces are connected, and that has to be very tiny too, so it can go around the turns. So tell me what you think, and hopefully we're going to get that busy bridge going as good as the Lincoln Tunnel here goes. That's one cool toy, you gotta admit it. Alright guys, I'm open to any advice you might have, any idea you might have about what to use for that cable. I'm going to experiment with a few different things. You know, getting one of these toys back to life and getting it going. It's not as simple as most guys think. And most people wouldn't even be bothered with it. But as my brother would say, if it was easy, everybody would do it. So I'm just a stubborn old man who likes to play with toys. And I'm going to get that thing going as sure as hell. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Book 'em, Dano.